Let me come to the legal aspect, speak to Mr. Agarwal about why such a ban could be like an overstatement in a country like India, because we are at a stage where social media platforms also have their own advantages. For a lot of youngsters, it's a source of education. It might also lead to digital exclusion if we start thinking about an outright ban. Mr. Agarwal, we've tried through the DPDP Act to try and make the internet a safe place. If you could take us and our viewers through some of the rules in that act which specially pertain to make the internet a safe place for children under the age of 18 in our country.
Very pleasurably taken my point. That first of all, not talk about bad about the social media. It is a very good medium of communication. Children and adolescents also need to communicate with the friends, school, parents, and the whole world. And so far, it had been a very, very effective and a cheap and accessible medium. And banning it outright anywhere or for any age group will definitely lead to digital exclusion, which is neither feasible, not possible, not legally acceptable in a democratic country like ours.
That's right.
Now, what we need to focus, because there are a lot of negativity about social media. Yes, what is bad in social media? We have violent content on the social media. We have people who are talking about drugs in the social media. We have a lot of nudity content on the social media. And there are contents which are definitely harmful to human beings. So the point of discussion should be, if there are bad contents, there are negative contents, there are nudity, there is extreme violence, why not ban it for all? Why only ban for children? Something which is bad per se, something which is violent per se, how it can be good for adults? And why it can be bad only for children? I'm sure we have Professor Om Sai with us, and he would have definitely dealt not only with the children, but the psychiatric problems with the adults. And anything which is bad affects both, because at some point of time I am a child, at some point of time I myself is an adult. So what we need to do, and what the law so far has tried, as you have also rightly pointed out, we have something called Intermediary Guidelines and Ethics Code, which is already in force under IT Act 2000, which talks about these kind of stuff, that anybody who is running a social media platform or anybody who is an intermediary who is involved into disseminating information through internet has to ensure that these kind of contents are curated, these kind of contents are not published. And of course, anything which is specifically negatively targeting children, point number 3, is already prohibited. Honorable Supreme Court also, in some of the matters regarding the nudity or the XXX kind of a material, they have given a ruling that the platforms have to curate, platforms have to clean their act. You cannot say, and it is actually banned. They have there are around 800 so platforms which are delivering the nude content in this country. They are already banned by all the ISPs. So what we should be looking at is, and the law as far as the DPDP Act or the law as far as the IT Act is concerned, yes, it is talking about selectively making content available based on consent. But something which is patently wrong, patently violent, is promoting intolerance, is promoting drugs, should be banned. And this should be the responsibility of the platforms, not the individual. The onus should be on the platform to curate such content and remove it. And anybody who is peddling violence, anybody who is peddling nudity, drugs on social media or any digital platform should be booked under appropriate law. The legal provisions are already there.
Certainly, we have to enhance measures which increase the accountability of these social media platforms.